Morning everybody. Today we have Petra, our vet, coming today to do a few different things. We got some Coggins tests to do, some rabies shots to do, and I want her to check out Earl's surgery, his butt that he had troubles with. And I've also got one thing on Duke that's going on I need to have her check out. So that's what we're doing today. Brenda's here to help. She's dressing some horses and doing the filming today. And I hope Petra can get through all right. I have kind of congested here with my mow machines. Yesterday I did some mowing in some with both machines. I did cut a little bit of hay. It's a little bit risking of rain, and sure enough it rained last night. And the mower sat out in the rain, which I do not like to do. I got the one mower inside here, but the other mower is still out in the rain, or got rained on, which I definitely do not like.
Duke and Buck.
His nose.
Okay, just a minute. Let me show you. Right there.
Oh my goodness. Good.
That's pretty bad.
Look at that.
Oh, Duke. Honest to goodness. You colts. Get yourselves in more
trouble. Well, we had a few minutes before Petra got here, so we decided to weigh the colts up and see how they're gaining on their weight, or if they're gaining. Duke is the first one to go up on the scales.
It's like 1,020.
You sure? That's level down.
1,020, right in the middle. Maybe even a little more than that. 25 maybe.
Two.
1,000? 25.
All right, come in. Well, let's try Earl. I think we got time.
We'll see what Earl weighs. We're so surprised how much Duke weighed.
Go.
Earl's drinking lots of water right now. He wants to weigh as much as Duke, I guess. Earl was just licking some salt too, so he is really thirsty this morning. Early. Early bird. Come on. It's too late. Let's see. Okay. Right about there. So we're 1,015.
Let's get 1,000 now.
Actually, I could probably get another 5 out of there and still be balanced. 1,020. They're about the same. Okay. He's like, what?
Wow. All right, come on. Come on. Come here. Okay, I'm in Duke's stall because of this cut on his lip. I'm trying to find if there's something here that I might have missed. There was a tiny, tiny, tiny little nail right there that just bent over that possibly could have been it. But basically I can't find anything. Of course, he's only in here for just a short period of time. Yes, Duke. He's only in for an hour or two every morning. So, and there's, who knows what outside he could have done something. He obviously did something somewhere. But I'm curious if there's anything that Petra will have us do for this at this stage. You got room to work?
Petra's here, and we're getting Coggins tests for the 2 horses that might be going to horse pulls. Lady obviously knows what's up. She's like kind of freaking out over here. Lady just knew what was up with Petra being here and was getting nervous, so they just decided to go right ahead and put her into stocks for everybody's safety. You didn't find any abscess or heat?
So this is what happened. Years ago I did the same thing and it solved the problem. But anyways, she's had just regular shoes on for quite some time. And I just taken her to Eli's and he just reset her shoes. Came back a week later, she was lame.
Oh.
I looked things all over, couldn't find anything wrong. I tapped every nail hole so there's no, like it was a bad nail. And then it dawned on me, this is exactly what happened several years ago.
Yep.
And I put a bar shoe on and like that, she's fine.
She's fine.
And it's amazing. And so I did that same thing and boom, just like that, she's fine. It's just the fact that her heels hadn't grown good.
Okay.
So
yes.
by putting the bar shoe puts the extra pressure on the frog
Yeah.
to get the blood circulating
Yeah.
and takes the weight off the heels.
Yep.
The heels grow out and then I have the bar shoes on for, I should just keep the bar shoes on, but I have the bar shoes on for a year or so and then she doesn't need them.
She's fine.
And I don't know, it's worked great. So what Petra is doing is we're giving Coggins Test to Bill and Lady, and if you are taking your horse out into public, like at a horse pull or a horse show, you need Coggins Test, at least in New York State. And if you were to sell your horse, you would need Coggins Tests. And I go to a horse pull once in a while, so I like to have Coggins Tests in these two. And then we are given a rabies shot to all 6 of the horses. Were you able to find 6 of them?
Yep.
I figured I better get that in all.
All right, to do it right here?
Yeah.
You didn't even know, lady.
Alright, back up. Lady, back up.
She's not crazy about the dog. Watch out, Eddie. Get away from her.
She is not a fan.
Sometimes I think Ken thinks I'm you.
Really?
Why don't I just back them out and just you can hit them right there?
Sure.
Be simpler.
Come here, buddy.
I've been having feet issues now. We pulled the shoes off these guys, and he's been lame ever since we pulled the shoes off. I mean, he's getting, I guess, better, and Buck was lame for a little while, and now he's fine. But
Right after you pulled the shoes?
yeah, and I still think it's just the fact that, you know, like Eli was saying, it makes sense. You know, you wear gloves all the time, and you take your gloves off and go to work. Your hands are gonna get sore, that type of thing. But but he says he actually took off quite a lot off his feet.
Well, I wonder if he almost took too much.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So he's putting, you know, so
It's like sore fingernails when
Yes.
you trim them too low.
yeah,
low.
that's what I almost
And
wonder.
he questioned that too. And I think even Eli's gone, but I think next week when he gets back, I'll probably put some shoes back on him, but just the flats,
Yep.
not the big one heels ones.
Yep.
And I know that would help because it'll put more pressure on the frog, so it grows
Yeah.
better. That's the problem with these big shoes; they don't get the pressure on the frog and
Right.
they don't grow. I mean, at least in my opinion. So, anyways. Okay, want to just hop on that? And this guy was sore for about 3 or 4 days, and then he seems fine. Although yesterday, I mowed with him quite a lot. And in the morning I mowed with him, and then at noontime he almost acted a little bit lame, and I was questioning whether I should take him up to mow, and I did, and he was fine. So.
Yeah, I don't know.
I went through and trimmed the colts feet up today. I was really pleased with how well they did, and the feet look really good.
Yeah.
Exactly. Come here. Although when he gets out on the grass, it's not so bad.
So it is, it's the hard floors then that are really bought, yeah.
Most definitely. And he goes out, you know, he doesn't stay inside, he'll go outside. Morning and night.
They're nice and tiny. Oh, so bad.
Earl's used to shots.
There you go, buddy.
Doesn't mean he loves them.
Good boy.
Get him over here, you check out his butt. See right here, there was something here I thought, but it's not here anymore. See that little
Yep.
pimple right there?
Yeah.
It was a little bit bigger. Might have been a bug that bothered
Maybe a
me.
bite bug.
Yeah, but there was like two of them there.
But yeah, it has a little bit of a hard feel, but I don't.
But it's going away.
Yeah, so I wouldn't worry about it. I wanted to just check his neck. I promise I won't poke you again. Sorry.
Why are you checking his neck?
Because that's where they tend to pop up
Okay.
and around the face.
Yeah, that's what I saw,
Yeah.
which is
You saw?
sad. Well, when I was
reading
researching
stuff.
it, yeah.
Yeah,
A lot of people have them on.
Also, initially, I wasn't really sure that that's what it was for sure because
Because
it's
of where
in an
it was.
atypical location, right? So that's why we sent it into the lab.
I've been checking him a lot, so he's perfectly fine.
And the type he has, it's not so.
Can't tell at
Yeah.
all. There's
I know,
not
it certainly doesn't seem to bother him at
A
all
couple weeks
either.
ago, I could feel just a teensy tiny little bump there.
Yeah,
from the
there's
core you
nothing.
thought, and there's nothing there now.
Yeah. Awesome. So yeah, just keep monitoring, but that looks really, really good.
Good job. Duke, Petra likes your hair.
It's awesome. Hi, buddy. It's so nice and wavy.
I know.
It's like you got a perm.
People are gonna be so mad when I clip him. This will be used.
And he will clip it.
There you go,
Can
bud.
count on
Here's one
that.
issue. We just saw this morning. Brenda saw it. Look at that.
Ooh, what'd you get it caught on, bud?
Well, there was one possible thing in the stall that might have possibly done it, but he's only coming in for an hour or so in the morning. Of course, they're colts. They're nosy. They're sticking their noses everywhere.
So it looks
should I do?
too dried up already to do any kind of stitching.
Okay.
And it is fairly superficial. I mean,
Yeah.
So I think I would just put some, you can just honestly put some triple antibiotic ointment on it.
Same stuff we use in the house.
Yeah,
Okay.
and just put that on
Okay. Yeah,
till
okay.
it kind of starts to clean up
Close up.
and close up.
Yeah.
So maybe 5 to 7 days.
Okay.
You might want to like just take some warm water and flush it out
Okay.
real good, to get, there's some debris in there,
Yeah.
and then put the ointment on.
Okay.
But it's a little, I think it's been too long.
Can't believe I didn't see that. But I haven't even noticed that.
It's gonna have a little scar.
Yeah, it will be. But yeah, it's like you can't stitch if you're past 6 hours of when it happened, not without like serious like trimming back and freshening up the edges, and that's such a sensitive area. I don't know that we want to get into that, and it doesn't, to me it's not like a, oh my god, we need to stitch that.
Yeah.
So I think I would just let it, so we call that second intention healing, where it has to heal from the inside out, and that'll take, it'll take up to 6 weeks, but it'll look a lot better in 2.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, too. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes pretty quick.
Yeah, and it is amazing. Horses can heal like so fast, especially the face. I don't know what it is, but horses heal like so fast and around the face. So
Okay, so what I'm more concerned about is this leg. I was hoping I was going to talk to you even earlier because this has been going on for a little while. So I was watering one day and I just happened to look over and I happened to notice this little cut. So didn't concern me at all. But then I ran my hand down it. So that seems odd. That seems a little swelled up. And I reached over here and sure enough,
Yeah.
that was swelled up.
you can see it.
So, and now it's gone down. There's still the swelling right there by the cut itself. So what should I have done and what can I still do? There's really been no heat at all.
No, it doesn't feel hot, and he's not favoring it at all.
Not at
right?
all.
Like, I mean, I didn't notice him lame at all.
No, he's not. And he never has been.
So sometimes, you know, you worry that like potentially could have scratched the bone, but he did not.
Right.
So I would, if he'll let you, I mean, I love heat packing because it increases, you know, blood flow to that area. So I would heat pack it, and then you could do the hot and cold if you wanted.
Like we did with him. I was thinking about that,
So-
wondering if that's what I should be doing.
So I usually do like root, like I tell people really warm, like hot shower temperature.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's
Yeah.
what I. You're so cute.
I know he is. He's like such a show off. You're such a show off.
Okay, guys. Peaches got a lot to do today. Come on.
It's like, no, I don't want to go in there. I want to go out.
Well, you will, actually. Come on. So we put the heat on his leg for a little while, and now we're just putting the cold water on his leg. And we try to do this every day for a few days to get that swelling down. I should have done this earlier, but it's actually on the mend now anyway. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day.